Y que la calle bota fuego, fuego, falla, falla, fuego, fuego, falla, falla, fuego, fuego, falla, falla, fuego.
Yours have been fucking killing me, bro. Your clips. You actually look like you'd be cheating out there.
Bro, sometimes. That freaking sniper one where I hit that guy out of the air.
That was disgusting. You hit both shots out of the air.
Yeah, that was nuts, bro. That one got a lot of views.
Yeah, that was wild.
I've been fucking behind on that shit. I have like 100 videos on my computer that I need to go through.
So we're all slacking. It must be that time of year, bro.
Yeah.
I hit kind of a reset yesterday. I was like, all right, I got to get back on it. Made 2 posts today to get to the gym. What's up?
What up, Jacob?
Jacob.
Me? Nah, saying what up, guys.
Well, you gotta go
What
and
up,
wake
peeps?
up.
What up, YouTube? My YouTube famous.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just do the intro whenever, bro. Right now. Welcome to Uninformed. You know, we're still not very informed, so the episodes continue.
I didn't learn a whole lot since last week, so
Hey, you want to know something that I did learn about?
Let's hear
Paying
it.
bills. And you know how we pay bills? By you purchasing these products, all right? Get you some shades and use the code in the link, all right?
50% off.
You're going to get 50% off of the shades. You're going to need that for shipping. You're definitely going to need it for shipping because the shipping's a lot of money. And you got to have patience. All right. It's not like your normal glasses company where they just put together some shit product and that comes overnight. All right. They take their time making quality shades and they'll get it to you when it gets to you. But
Same quality shit we're talking here.
Yeah. And so when we're thinking about it, if the more you purchase, use that 50% code, you're not going to have to buy some later on. So just stock up at the very front, get the discount, pay for shipping one time. So just buy like 5 or 6, you know. Guys, girls,
easy peasy.
them, theys, whatever you want to be.
Whatever
you want to be.
Buy for your fish, dude. I don't give a shit, dude.
Be stylish. That's the one thing you should be. All right.
Bee's knees.
Mia Kitsone. Link in the description. Yeah, description. That's what we'll go with.
Yeah.
We're still learning.
We'll get better.
Eddie's about to come in here with his
McDonald's.
shit internet, dude, and be like, beep, burp, beep.
Probably, dude. He's gonna be talking while frozen, dude. That shit's hilarious, dude.
Okay, I was thinking about this before he gets in. I was thinking about doing a counter on each episode and referencing every single time he talks about something that he's talked about in the past.
That'll just be unlimited, bro.
Yeah.
It'll be just a running joke on the show, bro.
I like it.
Eddie's old references. Every time. Ding. That shit will be dinging the whole episode. People will be like, yo, what is this? That's funny. He doesn't want to show up because the Broncos beat the Chiefs. He doesn't want to hear that. He's not trying to hear it from me.
He's not trying to see that. He's not trying to see your hat, huh?
Yeah. Is that why you wore it specifically?
That's actually what I was going to ask.
It's the only time that I get to do this. You know?
It makes sense, though.
Hey, things are looking good. Things weren't looking so good 2 weeks ago. We got a bye. We just beat the defending Super Bowl champions. We got the Bills coming up.
Building that momentum.
Yeah, they've been looking questionable.
I gotta ask though, dude, like, how do you go from playing the Dolphins and just getting completely obliterated to then not allowing like one of the best teams in the NFL to not score a single touchdown?
Yeah.
Bro, they just got so beat down. They had to really dive deep and look at what they were doing.
Everybody hits rock bottom, Jake, and it's really the ones who are the strongest. They're gonna fight. They're gonna learn.
It was just that difference in Swift, huh?
I don't know.
No, I'm just playing.
Come on. I want it on record. I I sent out a tweet that said something about Russ was gonna outplay Mahomes, Kelsey was gonna be a no-show, and I was gonna win my week 8 picks. I didn't win my week 8 picks, but I did a lot better. And I picked the total score from the Monday night game. So that, hey, I'll take that.
If I'm being honest here, I feel like the picks was the most important thing out of what you just named.
No, the Broncos win. No, the Broncos winning and Russ outplaying Mahomes.
But your picks, do you not win money off of picks?
No, it's just a bullshit one.
All right, never mind then, dude. That's fine. I'm okay
Yeah,
with you
it's
losing.
I'm not. Hell no, bro. Me doing one of those things for money. I think the last 2 I did, I was like 5-8 and 4-9. Not me, dude. I don't.
Yeah, I don't like those odds, dude.
I'm not the one to pick them. You know.
Just have your kids pick next time, dude. They'll probably just pop off, you know, and get lucky or something.
What's that team? The Buccaneers. What does that mean?
Just do it by
Just pick the
logos,
other
though.
team.
They'll just be like, "Oh, that's a cool logo. Let me pick that one."
Like, I like that color.
Yeah,
Let's get that one.
reminds me of those videos where the guys will show their girlfriends the logos and try and make them guess what the names are. That shit's funny. None of them ever know.
They know nothing about it, huh?
Nah, I wouldn't expect them to, man. Sports is a lot to follow.
Dude, I don't get how you and Eddie do it, dude.
Eddie's more in tune than me.
I
catch brief. Like I saw the Suns the other night. They threw away like a 20-point lead in the 4th quarter to the Spurs, to Wembanyama. Do you see his costume?
His Slender Man costume?
Yeah.
I don't know if I saw that.
I saw that.
I heard
That
about
shit was
it.
actually scary, bro.
What was it? Was it?
Bro, he's
Slender
like,
Man?
how tall is he?
I don't know how tall he is.
Is he over 7 foot?
Yeah,
or is he-
he's like 7. What is he?
Yeah, bro. His arms look like they're from
7'4"?
like a fucking another realm.
Who was it? Victor?
Here, I got it right here.
He looks like an avatar.
Bro, it gave me some like very scary vibes. And now I got to figure out how to use this shit. Here we go.
Dude, homie looks lengthy, dude. What the heck?
Dude, and the cameraman is freaking tiny. Look at it. That's
Right,
Jake
two of
right
them.
there.
Wait,
That guy's
which
like
one?
right here, dude. This guy right here.
Nah, it's not
TNT.
me, dude. Oh,
That's
shut
you, bro.
TNT.
up.
like
I'll let myself go, man.
5'3" out there.
5'3". No, I bet
I was about to
he's-
say, the crazy thing is that guy's probably like 5'10". He
That's
just
what
looks
I'm
tiny,
thinking.
bro.
He's probably taller than I am.
Yeah, you think like being that tall in just the regular world is just not convenient though?
Bro,
I'd rather
I bet it's a
be-
pain in the ass.
Yeah, dude. Like, you gotta probably get a certain car, just where you're walking, dude. You're always knocking your head. How many
You gotta get a
concussions did you
convertible, bro.
You can't like there's no you can't put on a disguise if you're Victor Wembanyama. Like you imagine him out with the wig, dude. He's just walking around like
dude,
hitting his head on the fucking fan every time he walks into a grocery store. Shit.
He probably doesn't even need to be in the NBA to get recognized. He probably just gets a lot of attention because of his height.
For real.
Like,
Like
he-
you meet
he-
someone tall, you're like, God damn, dude, how tall are you?
Make a living just off his height, yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That
We're
shit
doing
could be
s-
wildin' though.
Doing some
I hear,
weird,
like,
scary movie shit.
People that are that tall, though, I think they have a lot of health issues,
Back problems, probably.
like heart problems, actually.
Oh, because the flow takes longer to get through the veins?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
For real?
true?
I believe it. It's just like those breathing techniques where you like, if you want to slow down your heart rate, you breathe out longer and inhale slower because it expands. Your heart grows and it takes longer for the blood to flow through. And then if you want to speed it up. I think we talked about that. Now I got to put the counter on me. Damn it.
I don't remember talking about that one.
Oh, it's one of those breathing techniques that Andrew Huberman was talking about.
I remember
That shit
talking
actually
about
helps.
the
double one. I
yeah, the double breath.
think that's for when you're
Double
anxious.
AFib.
Or when
Is that
you're
what it's
hitting the
called?
joint.
Yeah, when you're hitting the joint. Maybe that's why stoners are so calm, bro.
That's for real. Hitting the double take. Just like when you see Eddie, you gotta hit the double take. What the fuck is that?
I know, bro. I always look brutal after I cut my hair. Huh?
Yo, Halloween was yesterday or 2 days ago. My bad.
Halloween never dies.
Yo, speaking of haircuts, I cut my fucking dreads off.
No.
Dude, why'd you do that?
That's crazy.
I
Just
was
made
sick
me
of them.
sad.
Man.
ready.
I was sick of them.
How did I not notice that?
I mean, you can't tell when I have a hat
He has
on.
his hat on.
Plus, I literally just did it like 2 days ago.
Got bamboozled, bro.
How you feeling from it?
It feels good. It feels weird, bro. I put my hands up there and it feels like there's nothing on my head. Feels like I'm bald.
Put your hands up, playing your song. Blah. Yeah. That's crazy. You probably weigh like what, 2 pounds lighter?
Probably, bro.
What?
You think that was that heavy?
We'll push you
way.
over the edge.
I mean, they were pretty small, so it was probably like
5 ounces.
it's probably less than a pound.
We'll push you over the edge.
I don't know. I was just taking a shit and I was like, man, I should just cut my hair right now. And I was like, fuck, all right.
And you did it right then and there?
Yeah.
Gangster.
That was pretty
I've-
much how
I've
it
been-
was when I cut my hair. I was like, I'm gonna just cut my hair one night. It was like
I was thinking
10:30.
about it for a while. They get annoying, bro, because they're like, I don't know, they were just in the way more
hair.
often. The cons were outweighing the pros.
I like it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can create a Venn diagram and everything. It's just like,
Yeah.
hmm.
You have the circle thing, huh? And you have like common ground, and then you're like, okay.
I like it. Very analytical. Welcome, Eddie. You looking good today?
Huh?
You look like you're about to give like a speech or something right now. You're looking cute.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it, man. It was a long day, bro. This is some bullshit.
It's only 6 o'clock. You still
7
got a
over
lot
here,
of day. You
bitch.
still got a lot of day left.
We don't live in Arizona time.
7. You still have like what?
We don't live in fantasy land.
Still have
Yeah,
like
Yeah, we
two.
don't live in
You still have like 2 good hours.
It's dark as fuck over here, dude. It's like
Yeah,
10
it is dark.
basically.
The cuckoo's out, bro. Look out.
Is it getting cold?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's getting cold.
Yeah, it's getting cold for us too. Ha!
Okay.
I can't do the cold like that though.
Bro, I actually kind of like it. I'm actually looking forward to winter this year.
You're gonna go out and lay in. Mason's gonna be out training in the. I live in the cold.
Rocky Balboa, dude, running upstairs and shit in the winter.
Like the Iceman,
Make his own
What's
ice
his name?
bath.
Wim Hof.
Jack Mehoff.
Okay.
Never heard of him. What's he in?
uh,
I'll have to check his IMDb later.
IMDb.
he's been in a few.
IMDb. For sure, bro.
One of Eddie's independent films.
Yeah, that was a mess.
What is it? A pseudo name or whatever?
Was never released.
Yeah, we had to put that one on the shelves.
What was I gonna talk about? Yo, did you guys see that video of the hockey player that got kicked in the neck?
Dude,
Anybody see that?
my
I heard
coworker
of it,
was
but I didn't want to watch it.
dude, my coworker was telling me about it, and no, I'm not some psychopath, but I was like, I could probably find this on Twitter. So my ass
Oh.
went straight to Twitter, bro. And
I have
pulled
the
that shit
video. I
up,
was gonna
and
pull it up, but I
oh,
wasn't sure how you guys would feel about it.
I don't know if we can. I think that would probably get us in trouble, right?
I mean, I would
Can't
just
show
show you. I would
someone
just show
dying on
you
the
guys and
internet.
cut it out.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that shit. I'm cool. on that.
I'm not. I'm good
Yeah.
on watching it too.
I watched it.
What
That
was it?
shit
Was
is
it brutal?
Brutal,
Dude,
dude.
he died, right?
Dude.
Mm.
Oh my, it is brutal.
So did the guy purposely kick him in the neck, or was it like an accident?
I think that's
It
what people are
looked
trying to figure out.
at first it looked like it was on purpose, but then just the way that it played out makes it look like an accident though.
Did he come in like Liu Kang, like the fucking flying jump?
It was more like a momentum thing.
Oh.
Like he got, I'm trying to think of how to like word it, but
Mason, you want to watch it? I can send it to you.
I'll
yeah,
watch it, bro.
yeah. You'll have to think for your dude.
That was a kung fu kick. That's what this comment says in the video. That's crazy. Mason just said that.
Honestly, it's the type of stuff I think about when I'm like, if I ever pictured skating, I'm just like, no way, dude, those things are too sharp. What if
It's
I
like,
fall down, someone just
Blades of
cuts my
Glory.
someone cuts my fingers off or something, you know?
It's just like
And
the
that's-
one real girl that what did they do? They broke that one girl's leg.
Oh, is it Tanya?
Tanya.
Tanya Harding.
She's a skater or what?
It also was
Yes.
Olympic stuff.
Yeah, and someone. She the one who had the knees bashed in, or is she the one who got her knees bashed in?
Yikes.
I don't know.
Taking
I
out the
can't-
competition.
Bro, I can't message you on freaking Twitter or X. That's weird.
I gotta
Like,
get
why?
some dinner.
Mason's got me blocked out.
What? No way.
I'll just tag you in it. Jesus. Your boy's dying over here lately.
It's because of that hat, bro. It's-
Yeah, I
Sure.
wore it specifically for you, bro. You want to talk about the game or what?
You know, a lot of people were talking to me about it, like, "Oh man, how's it feel to lose?" And I was like, "Dude, all you fucking casual Chiefs fans, like, I was born.
You're
in
hating on
this.
the Chiefs fans?
I was born in it. I was raised in it. I didn't know what winning was until 5 years ago. By then, I was already a man."
Jeez.
Yeah, bro.
You need losses like that though to get rid of some of the people, man. The Chiefs have just turned into that team that are everyone's just like, I'm just gonna root for them. Well, now they got the Swifties on their side. That's probably why I
Dude.
hate them more than anything. It's all the attention they get. They fucking
You know
blow
what's funny
ass.
is I'm not a big fan of what's going on there either, bro. It's like, dude, what the fuck? That and just like Patty Cakes is like the Steph Curry of the NFL, and like it's like everyone wearing those lame ass Golden State jerseys. I hate the Warriors, bro.
Dude, side note, I'm just saying, Curry's popping off, dude.
Mm.
Nothing's changed in that scene. So
Jake, don't you have a Golden State jersey?
bro, remember you got me tickets to go to a Warriors game, dude. They went into dude. They went in
Got
overtime.
him.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
It's all right, dude. Everyone can, bandwagons exist. I'm not
Can't
naive
wear
to it.
I bulked up, bro, dude. I can't wear it no more.
Yeah, like just like I've been a lifelong Diamondbacks fan, in case y'all didn't know.
That's a lie.
No, I'm just kidding. They lost, dude. I don't claim that shit. They suck.
Sorry to keep bouncing around, but is this the last year that they have a game in Germany?
second year that they've had, not last year, but
No, is this the last time that they're gonna have a game in Germany? Or is this like is this just happen every year?
They've been doing games in London a ton.
the games that are sick, dude, is one of the ones that happen in La F, Mexico City.
That doesn't really answer my question, but okay.
I don't know if they'll probably continue doing them in Germany unless like, a full-on war is just completely broken out by then, which is possible, but
Yeah,
probably. They do London ones. They do the Mexico one. The London ones they do a lot.
London on the track.
I'm pretty sure they did a Germany one last year. Didn't the Bucks play?
I don't know. I didn't realize they were playing in Germany this year. Where's the?
Yeah.
I wonder when they built or like what stadium they're playing in.
Dortmund Stadium? I don't know. I just know that one soccer team there.
Bundesliga.
Yeah, Bundesliga.
What is that?
That's my German right there, man. That sounded good. Yo, let me know if I said that right too.
What's the name?
Bundesliga.
You know what Jake's favorite word in German is? Flugenheimer.
Shut up, dude. Well, it's not.
Mine's Sprechen Sie bitte.
Frankfurt, Germany, Deutsche
just saying-
Bank Park.
They set that guy up, dude, for giving him the paper with that word on it, because he's asking for it basically.
Wait, what?
You referred the Euro trip, no?
Euro trip. You don't even understand your reference, Eddie? Come
Yeah,
on,
what
dog.
the heck, dude?
I do,
thought
yeah, but
I lost.
It's been a
Dude,
long
for a
day. Do we
second.
need to have? Do you need to vent a little bit? What's going on over there? Talk to
no,
us.
no.
No one's
But-
listening. It's all good.
we just mute you and put Jeopardy music on or some shit.
The vent session. Sorry, we had to take a quick vent session.
Oh, dude.
Promote another
No.
product. Did you imagine?
Dude, a lot
Just
of people
over
are
the
not
top of it.
Euro trip.
Commercial break.
Well, Eddie's saying some dumb shit. Check out these sunglasses. I'm just kidding.
That's half of the. That's half of the entertainment.
Yeah, we don't
dude.
we don't have that many advertisers yet. We can't do that.
Oh, I mean, we can like
Oh, well,
practice,
we
all
do.
right? We'll just practice. Like,
Hold on,
once a-
hold on. We gotta stay on one topic. We've been all over the place already, and we're
Yeah,
not
my
even
fault,
that
dude.
far in.
Okay.
All right, what are we
video.
taking it back to?
Mason-
The Germany game?
No, did you watch that video?
Oh, the hockey video.
Oh yeah, I did mention it.
Hmm.
It. I don't know. That guy came in hot. Looked like he was trying to hit him with the little, bah,
There it
trying to
is.
send him out.
Oh,
Then he just starts.
The waterworks, bro.
Starts letting it flow all over the ice.
Shit's gnarly, huh?
bro. Oh my god.
Hockey's crazy. You imagine
That's crazy because he's literally just like skating off like nothing fucking happened.
how long was it after that he got kicked that he passed away?
I
don't know.
think.
Anyone know? Was there any?
I'm not sure. I think he
Only
just
a
died
hockey
shortly after,
player.
though. I'm not 100% sure how long he was alive for, but
Only a hockey player would skate off the rink after he got his jugular slit.
For real. Hockey's crazy. You imagine like just someone falling down and their legs shooting up could cut you in the face.
It
Cut
is
you in
kind
the
of
stomach.
yeah.
Like
Dude, I don't know. Why does he even put his leg up like that?
I don't
bro?
know.
Like that's sketchy.
the cops are investigating it.
Yeah, that looks like first degree murder to me.
For real. It looks crazy.
you think they hit him with a "Don't leave town"? You know,
Don't
while
leave
they,
town.
No, because if he does, then
Well, it-
he's getting into more trouble.
I mean, if he's gonna go to jail, wouldn't you probably just try and get out of there?
Oh well, I'm saying like, well, Jake said don't hit him with they. You think they hit him with the "don't leave town"? Doesn't mean they convicted him. Just don't go anywhere, because we might.
we need easy access to you, boy.
Yeah.
What do we think? What do you think, Jake? You think he did it on purpose?
I don't know. I watched it like a few times and it looks like on purpose, and then sometimes I'm like, maybe it wasn't on purpose, but
I think maybe it was like he didn't intend to hit his neck, but maybe he intended to do something.
yeah, I'm like a 60-40. Like, I don't think he realized he just killed somebody, you know?
It's like when you hurt your little sibling and then they start
like-
crying, bro.
Like, I'm gonna teach him a lesson, and the next thing you know, they're in a wheelchair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Next
like,
thing you know,
you're using a lethal weapon on your foot.
I just picture like
Crazy.
Adam Sandler, bro. Like when he describes like, well, yeah, I tried taking my skate off once and stabbing someone. I know it's not a laughing matter, but I'm just like, dude, that's where my head went. It's like, fuck, dude.
that is kind of crazy.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
You think,
like-
is that the first time that that's happened?
No, it's
I
the
think-
second time a hockey player's died in a game.
Like that though.
No, the other one, I can't remember what the other one was. I think it was from something wrong with their heart during the game.
Oh,
But yeah, second time.
holy crap.
Crazy.
That is wild. Oh, he used an NHL too before, huh? Adam Johnson.
He played.
I
for
wish there
the
was a hockey team at the
Penguins.
school, at the high school in Twin. I would have played hockey, bro. That would have been sick. Or like
Yeah.
lacrosse or something.
Some rollerblade hockey would be where I'd go. You know, keep it easy, get the wheels. Some roller derby shit.
Like roll bounce or what? You, like,
I
bow
remember
out
we
there?
used to go over to like the basketball courts and skate and play hockey. Like with the ball. That was fun.
Yeah, I remember that a couple times.
Back when we weren't so
Game
damn
on.
old.
Yeah.
Eddie's lost right now. Oh, he's messaging someone. Look at how focused he is right now.
No, I was just trying to fix my settings.
He's trying to sell his PSA 8 Charizard on.
Damn.
Oh, that would still sell for a lot, motherfucker.
I
How
bet, dude.
much? How much? What are we talking here?
Like a first edition, bro? Like, no shot, bro. You're at least looking at like probably like 17, 16 racks.
Well, don't you have it or no?
No.
Oh,
What about a
Probably-
what about a 7th edition?
I'm trying to get the digits on the ones you have, bro. I might have to make a trip and rob your ass.
He's onto
Mm,
something. I know where they're I know where they're at. I know where they're at. No, I'm just playing.
I've shown Jake all of them.
Be a hit and run operation.
Kind of wild. I'm just like, dude. Too many cards. Too many cards.
You need to have those
Yeah.
things in like a damn safe, bro. Imagine if you're. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
Of what?
I was gonna say, like, what if your house caught on fire?
Then fuck, man. There goes the dream.
Like you have enough. You actually have money's worth where you could actually buy a whole new fucking house with that shit.
Dude, it's more than a down payment for sure.
Oh, 100%. I've seen some of the stuff.
What
that
are you
got,
waiting
bro.
for?
I didn't want to put that type of energy in the air, bro. It just kind of came to my head.
I'd be more worried about my grandma.
Yeah, you got to get
I'm
her
just-
out too. But I'm just saying, like, you have valuable stuff that you need to. What? You need to get that shit insured too.
You get like 3 safety
That's
deposit
your
boxes.
Anthony Davis eyebrow.
Can you get
I-
insurance on a trading card?
Yeah, it's renter's insurance.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you just need to go through and you have to go through and like document all that shit.
Oh, I've already done that.
That's good. I don't think a lot of people do that.
Yeah,
I know I haven't. I don't really have anything that's worth value except my electronics.
So what if someone rips it, then what?
I mean,
It's in your
Yeah.
policy. If it's part of your policy, bro, you're covered.
I don't know actually. I don't know.
Ooh, Jake just cracked the code. I'm about to come and rip all your shit.
We
I'm
should've said
gonna
that.
tie you down, dude. One day you're gonna piss me. You're gonna say some stupid shit. I'm gonna tie you down. I'm gonna take your stuff and just be like,
Rip it in front of you, dude.
You're
You're like,
right.
no.
No, not my first edition. Hello.
I'm gonna open up all the packages for your dolls.
Yeah, bro. It's like
Yikes, dude.
40-year-old virgin. Bro.
That would be, dude. That's like torture. That's some real torture shit right there.
Yeah. I'd be pretty
Especially to
pissed.
some dweeb like you, bro. It's a wrap.
I don't want to say I'm a dweeb, but
You still out here cheating in Pokemon Go? Yeah, then you're a dweeb.
yeah, I haven't updated it in a minute.
He has to look
Yikes,
around like it's
dude.
not sitting right next to him.
Like
No,
it's
I
not,
really-
like he's
really-
not catching Pokemon right now.
Like he's not
battling
in
somebody
Taiwan
in-
right now, dude.
Yeah, battling someone in Taiwan.
You guys usually hear it. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Eddie's
True.
trying to prevent the situation in the Middle East from exploding, and he's like trying to battle these guys on the Pokemon battlefield. It's like, come on, man, standing for us.
Hey, bro. Save the planet one way or another.
For real.
Speaking of saving the planet, what was you brought up something in the agenda that I was curious in talking about?
Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This guy, well, there's not really a whole lot to say. He just is denying the accusations from that dude that he met through Instagram.
But I mean, that dude.
I heard that Dwight was the one that was like inviting him to his house.
Yeah, well, so that's what it says in this thing. And so apparently Dwight asked that if he would want to partake in the threesome. The guy said no, but he still went to his house.
That's
Why
just
would
ask,
Howard?
that's
Why
just
would you
asking for
go?
trouble.
Yeah, I think so. If a dude asked you,
She's just
to
asking
come
for
over-
splinters.
yeah,
Especially someone of like power and status.
yeah, and
Like
he's
you know what you're not going unless like if that's the question that they ask you and you're like no, you're still gonna just show up there.
He was trying to be the only one.
dude.
But that's the
some
thing
people-
in the thing it says that the police tried to contact him a couple of different times after to interview him and they couldn't get it, so the whole thing got suspended. And
Well,
Dwight's apparently trying to get all of the fees and stuff for attorneys back. So he's like
why
almost
was it
countersuing.
suspended though?
Hmm?
It was suspended because they couldn't get a hold of him.
Because
he
he
just-
was the one that filed the charges,
Yeah,
right? So if you can't get a hold of the guy that's filing the charges, like there's no
okay.
point in furthering the
They
Yeah,
can't investigate anything.
investigation.
And
Yeah.
they don't have any information to operate off of.
I misunderstood.
So that's why it's weird to me. I'm like, dude, you're just trying to expose Dwight Howard. I think there's already been stories of him doing different type of stuff.
He's just trying to live his best life, bro. He's just trying to, have
How?
a wiener in one hand and a booby in the other.
What do you mean how? He's just trying to get his whistle wet, Jake. You got a problem with that?
Never.
Sounds like you do. Virgin.
Yeah. That guy though, he was a real that guy though, like if someone asks you to come over and have a threesome, right? I'm assuming there was another lady involved. One at least.
No, it was
right?
I think another dude.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So it was
Dang.
two guys. It was three guys.
That was a straight up bukkake.
It says okay, so this is the guy. Stephen Harper filed a state civil
Don't
lawsuit against
go
Howard in
Googling
July,
that,
alleging
folks.
assault and battery, false imprisonment, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. No criminal charges have been filed against Howard. Met through Instagram, exchanged explicit text messages before Randy at his house. While on his way, says he texted him to ask if another man or woman. Okay, so man or woman. They were joined by a man dressed as a woman who identified only as Kitty. Harper says he tried to resist the two men, but Howard and Kitty forced him to participate in sexual. I like how they still reference him as Kitty.
I fucked Kitty.
Participate in sexual activity. So he's just into freaky shit.
He's over there just like Aquí está, right?
Okay, so I guess in that it says that he
Yeah.
was on his way when he messaged that. I don't know if I believe that though.
But even then, you know what you're going. Like it's like, oh hey, you want to have a threesome with me and another dude? No, but I'll go over.
That's like
See, that's
saying-
what I'm saying though. It's like
It's like, hey, dude, we're having a cookout, dude. You want to come over? I just ate, bro, but I'll still come over and hang out.
no, I
It's-
think you could
that's
maybe
not
go
the
to a
same.
cookout.
What do you mean? It's the same shit.
No,
I
it's
think I could go to a cookout and
You're
just
not
resist the urge to
partaking.
eat.
You're not partaking and eating. You're just gonna show up.
You're just trying to hang out with the vibes,
Trying to
bro.
hang
You're
out
not.
with the
We're
boys,
not
bro.
talking
It's
about
Dwight
getting
Howard, bro.
we're
It's
not
Dwight
trying-
Howard. I'm
we're
trying
not-
to hang out, dude.
Bro, we're not
Hey,
talking
hook
about
shot,
getting
hook shot, dude.
dick shoved in your booty hole.
Again,
shot, dude.
yeah, again, Jake with the terrible comparisons.
Nah, dude, people will get it in the comments. Dude, drop a comment if I made sense.
They're
dude.
not the same, bro.
Eddie, you're not the same. Shut up.
Stop, dude. Jay, don't.
Stop,
You're
guys.
derailing the whole thing, bro. I can't get focused back onto the conversation.
All right, next topic, man. I'm good at this shit. Give me another one.
You don't want to keep talking about Kitty and Howard?
What?
No, but that's all in that story. There's not really anything else,
That's
I
crazy, bro.
guess.
Yeah, if you ask me, that guy should have known what he got into when he went over.
You should have read the room, dude.
Whoa,
Should've stayed home.
Eddie. Whoa, hey. You're not gonna
What
just dismiss the victim's claims like that, you know?
No, but at the same time,
No, I'm just kidding with you, bro. I agree.
You try to put him in hot water there, dude. That's
Well,
all.
no, well, that's the thing. Like, how you gonna make those accusations and then just disappear, right? Like, he's not dead. I hope not, right? So, like, how are you gonna say those things and then just not, because those are heavy allegations, right?
But is
But
it maybe
also-
one of those things where like that's a big thing with women is they usually don't report it for a while because they feel like ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them will go home and like shower and wash away the evidence.
But they didn't. Okay, but he said that they convinced him, right? Like, so he was willing because he changed his
No.
mind.
No, it didn't. I think it said that
They didn't force him in a
was
room.
trapped in defendant's bedroom and believed that he
They-
would suffer imminent bodily harm if he resisted.
They
okay. Okay, that's different.
They took
That's
that
different.
shit.
They snatched that booty up.
There's a little
Yo,
croissant, dude.
we need to.
All right, that's different. That's different.
Yeah. This is a serious matter.
Yo, I still it's
Word-
like
Word
he
of the
still,
day.
he still showed up,
Consent.
but
Whether you're
also
grabbing dicks or ass, consent.
I think people need to be aware of the environments that they're in. All right. If you're in an environment that's like that, you're probably going to be in a situation that's going to be something that you either better be prepared to handle
Or
or
get out
just
of there.
learn from. Like, God, like, understand where you're at. Especially if you have that
Context
information.
clues.
If you have that information beforehand, I'm probably like, that doesn't sound like a place that I want to hang out at.
It's like Walk Hard, where he's like, you don't want any of this. What's his name? What's his name?
Dewey.
Dewey? Yeah.
Dewey Cox.
You don't want any of this Dewey? He's like, the hell I don't. Give me some of that.
What? What are you talking about?
And freaking Dewey Cox, bro, when he's just like, you don't want any of this Dewey. It only makes you feel better. It makes all your bad thoughts turn into good thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, the hell I don't. Give me some of that.
I need to go back and watch that movie. I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, I've only seen that movie like one time.
That's the funniest part of the
I
movie.
don't think I've ever watched all the way through.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's not it. I don't know if I've watched it all the way through.
It was good. I like John C. Riley, bro.
Pretty
Yeah.
funny.
You've been watching that Lakers show on HBO?
I apparently they're not continuing it.
No, they made a season 2. It just came out.
I think this is the last season though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a good
I do know that the West family was kind of pissed about it because they kind of made him look like an asshole.
isn't he an asshole though?
I don't know.
So they did their job.
He must have not liked it.
I mean, there's got to be some truth to it, right? If they put it in, maybe it's like it put too much out there, but there's got to be some truth to it. They had
Maybe,
to
like,
have
they
interview
just forgot
people.
they forgot to tone it down type of thing.
Yeah, like they didn't tone it down,
Enough.
or they just made it. They just boosted it more.
Boost.
Well, you know how they do in those shows. They're like, some parts of the show have been amplified for dramatic effect. And they're entertainment purposes.
Entertainment purposes. It's all a show, Jake. It ain't real.
I never watched an episode.
Shit, for all we know, none of that stuff could be true.
All I know is
I'll
that
be
girl
lying.
plays Cookie on it, bro.
A lot of the times though, they say that like based on true facts, and it's literally like one tiny little fact that's true, and then the rest is just made up.
Like a 99, or like a 90-10 setup.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
10% true, 90% fake as fuck.
Yeah.
I watched The Big Short the other day, and it's kind of funny how in that one scene where he raises his hand in the middle of the speaker's talk, and then Ryan Gosling's character turns around. He's like, "Yeah, this guy actually did this. Now you see what kind of bullshit I had to deal with." And he actually really did. He raised his hand and called that speaker out, and then he left all pissed off.
Big Short. That's a good movie.
Super good. You don't realize how many
Never
like
seen it.
famous.
There's a lot of people in that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again.
Is Danny
It's on-
DeVito in that?
No.
Okay.
What's
Why?
the last thing
Thought he was
Danny
in it 'cause he was
DeVito's
short.
in?
And he's big, bro.
The Lorax.
The Lorax?
Wait, who'd he play? Was
That's
he
what
just,
he plays the Lorax. He still does It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, doesn't he?
He was
That
just in a
show-
Oh, he's in
movie.
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah,
I just
he's
saw
in
him
the
in
Haunted
that.
Mansion. I was like, I just saw him in a movie.
That show's really big, huh? Always
It is
Sunny.
Yeah.
Pretty
You ever
popular.
watch it? It's pretty funny.
Mm-mm. I haven't really been watching much besides Dragon Ball. That's about it.
You watching Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball Z.
I don't think I've
I don't
ever
really-
watched that all the way through.
I don't really watch a whole lot of stuff, dude. This whole month has been
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah. Spend too much time watching TV shows. Not trying to watch
Yeah.
them anymore. There's not anything that's good on anyways. That's new.
Righteous Gemstones, bro. Watch that shit.
I'm
Go
good,
get Dahmer.
man. I'm good.
It's so funny.
You'll
I
come
like
out
the
like
amount
Eddy.
of TV that I watch right now. I pretty much just watch it towards the end of the night. Or when I'm
I've been-
watching football.
I've been rewatching that 70 show just because it's on TV.
Nice.
If I'm like eating or something,
Has
just put it on for like 10 minutes.
Has anyone seen the 90s show?
I heard it was good. I never saw it though. Haven't seen it.
I haven't checked it out.
I heard it sucked.
The hype
Really?
around it died immediately.
I mean, yeah, the people that were saying that it was good, I don't know if I really trust their opinion. But
yeah,
that's just what I heard.
I don't know. I probably won't watch it, man. Is it have any? It has Donna in it.
Has all of them in it besides Hyde, because he's in jail.
Oh, all of them are in it.
All right, Sherlock.
Mhm.
Huh.
He wasn't
Yeah.
in jail before they filmed it though, right?
There's no way.
I mean, at least his character was easy to like play that. Like, oh yeah, Hyde's in prison, and that character would totally go to prison.
True.
True. Yeah, that show's a bust. I feel like Netflix shows are. I mean, we've talked about it a couple different times, but there hasn't been like a Netflix show that's blown me away. I think Ozark, is that a Netflix show?
Yeah,
That was
That's a
actually
good
pretty
show.
good.
I need
really
to
like that.
watch that show.
The show's super good. I'm surprised you haven't yet.
Yeah, that movie gets or that show gets
That's-
crazy.
Like gives me like Breaking Bad vibes, dude.
Yeah, you were saying something about the Avengers coming back.
I was just reading something that said that it wasn't that there were rumors that they're gonna bring back the original cast. But it was just something that popped up online. So it's whenever you see stuff like that, it's like, yeah, well,
Like a
of course
spoof
that's a
of some sort?
potential because now that they've explored the multiverse and time traveling, you can bring back anybody.
The thing that sucks, dude, is like now I think they're trying to just find something because, dude, all them like shit that they're pushing out now is just
Yeah.
really bad. Like, I
They
think
gotta-
Loki was pretty popular, but other than that, man, like I haven't been stoked for a Marvel movie since fucking Spider-Man.
Do you think
It's
it
like-
would do well if they brought the original cast back?
How would like what? How do you do it
Like, what's next, right?
for?
Well, so I heard who's the guy who played King the Conqueror, the black dude. What was his name?
I'm drawing a blank
don't
right
know.
now, dude.
He's
Just
a
keep
pretty
going. It'll come to me. I just watched a movie with him in it.
Anyway, so he played King the Conqueror, right? Well, come to find out that he got in trouble with the
Jonathan
law.
Mayers.
Jonathan Mayers. He got in trouble with
Majors.
the law.
Majors, sorry.
Majors. He got in trouble with the law, and I guess it wasn't good. So now they're thinking about just writing him off and replacing him with
Dude,
Dr.
that whole situation is playing out like the Dwight Howard thing. Like the lady's not, she accused him and now she's like dropping charges.
Well, even if the charges are dropped, it's very different because even the allegations don't look good, and you're Disney.
So what? What allegations, bro? You just gonna stop hiring someone because a lady said something and then like he's dating a celebrity right now. She
Hey, man,
started dating him after the situation.
Happens all the time, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
but
the thing.
dude, you can't
People-
just cancel somebody based off of what someone says, and it's like
I'm not
if
disagreeing.
they have a
with-
contract, they probably have to abide by it.
I'm not disagreeing with. Well, I'm sure there are clauses in their
They
contract.
got
Sure.
loopholes.
Yeah, that would void if you got in trouble, right? And I'm not disagreeing.
But
with
if you don't get charged, if she's dropping charges and there's nothing that happens,
it's still not a good look.
why?
What do you mean? Why? It's not a good look.
Because a lot of these celebrities, like, even though they could get targeted too.
I'm not disagreeing with you 100%. I think you're right, but again, it's just not a good look.
Bro, when Disney has like, you think people give a shit about like, no one gives a fuck about people at Disney. Like, they're the worst people there. Like, everyone knows that they're freaking just over there for profits nowadays.
I don't think everyone knows that, dude. I think most people love the shit that Disney's doing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like the hype around Disney is just dying.
They
And
might
it's
be
starting to be exposed. Like, their whole situation is just starting to be exposed.
Well, regardless, I digress. They were going to bring in Doctor Doom, which, if you ask me, is way cooler because I love Doctor Doom. He's probably the last great villain that remains. Who else
Is he
cool?
X-Men though?
Fantastic Four.
That's X-Men though. So
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, aren't they owned by Fox?
No, Disney bought him.
They
He was
got.
in that. He was in
Oh
Doctor
yeah,
Strange.
they had the. My bad. I'm tripping.
Isn't Doctor Strange?
They always
was-
fuck up
he was in
Fantastic
Fortnite.
Four though. Yeah,
Oh,
he
he was
wasn't
in
Fortnite. That's the guy from
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
What movie was he in? Where the guy from he plays that? He's in that show that you like watching, Jake. The Tom Clancy show.
Yeah, freaking Jack from The Office.
Huh?
Jack Reacher.
Jack
He's the one that
Reacher.
wrote the movies, the silent movies.
Jack Ryan?
A Quiet
Oh
Place.
yeah, Jack
John
Ryan.
Krasinski?
Yeah.
Krasinski.
He's
He played
playing,
Richard Reeds.
Mike
Yeah.
Wazowski.
Oh, in the new one?
Mhm.
He was in the Thor movie.
Yeah, Thor. Sorry, not Doctor Strange. Thor. He was in Thor.
He was in Thor?
Dude,
he
we
was
watched
at the table with the group of like 6 or something.
The love one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. Sorry, it's clicking. It's clicking.
He's not even listening, Jero. He's just barely getting caught up right now.
I'm listening
It's
to
like,
ASAP
dude,
Rocky, dude. Actually, it's just like, I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem.
we watched that shit, bro.
I forgot about that.
Grant made an appearance. Yeah, my fault.
I don't know how they bring all those guys back though and make it like I'm kind of
Insane.
already tuned out.
I think
Me
the ship
too,
is
bro.
sailed, dude. I think they milked it enough. The ship is sailed. Like we're on to like something else, dude.
It's corny, man.
But you just
Yeah.
start bringing in new, like
Come up
bring
with
in
something new.
characters.
Yeah, come up with something new.
And
You know, they try to be so original. Why don't they just maybe think about following the comic book for once?
yeah, but not even that. Maybe try not to make them so like. I would like to see one that's
Eddy.
not so childish. That's like
Yeah.
realistic.
Dark.
Like, have you watched The
Maybe something
Boys
dark.
on I think it's HBO,
Amazon.
Amazon? That show is fucking
Which one?
crazy.
Which one?
Because it's like The Boys. It's like the dark side of superheroes. And it's twisted. Like like you see penises in it.
That's how twisted it is.
That's
Yeah.
twisted, bro.
Well, the first episode is the guy's walking with his girlfriend on the street, and one of the superheroes is running as fast as he can and blows
Kills
her
her.
up.
Yeah.
That's
true.
how it starts.
I mean,
And then he
that's
tries to sue him, and they're like, no, he was actually out doing superhero duties. And they like start fighting back against the but it's crazy. It's like you see kind of like the human side of the superhero story. The Marvel movies are, they try to make them so serious. Like when people are actually out dying, bro. Like they're just destroying whole towns and everything's like, and they're just like, oh, we did it. We saved the day. Let's go get some sushi.
Well, half
They
of the
did that shit in
universe is-
Avengers, bro.
That's true, dude. And half
Things
the
are falling down on the outside
cities,
and they're like
yeah,
sitting
dude.
at the table eating food. Like, come on, man.
like go clean that shit up, dude.
Get out there and help the people pick up the mess that you fucking made.
you know who does that at the end of the movie?
Who?
Batman. After the freaking after the Gotham City Center floods, he helps everyone off of that rooftop.
But see, like, do something like The Dark Knight. Like, that was like a very good, like, short, you got your 3 movies, good writing.
They
And
should have went longer, man.
no, dude, you gotta end it. Everything good has to end at some point.
But that's the hard part, man. You're picking a character you're only as good as your villains, bro. It is what it is. And dude, Batman, in my opinion, next to Spider-Man, has the best villains in all of comics. He has so many, and so many people know them. You
Yeah,
know?
why is that? How come
I would
there's
I would like to see a movie with Deathstroke. I think that would be legit.
a Deathstroke one? I would like to see a Red Hood one. Like
Dude, and
the Robin story.
yeah, and like if you think about it, man,
Nightwing.
like if these cartoons can do it, right? If these video games can do it, and the storytelling in these games and cartoons are super good, why can't they try to transition that into a blockbuster movie without getting too cute and fucking it up?
Because they're not that in tune with it, bro. They're just people that are there they're in the system. It's like a plug-in, you do this job and then it goes to the next person. Like, I don't feel like people are taking time to make something like that.
Dude, I'm about to just drive to LA and sleep in my car and write a script.
You don't need to drive to LA, dude. Fucking write a script from your
Start writing
house.
right now. Yeah, what the fuck are
The
you
hell you
saying?
mean?
Oh,
dude?
I'll write it and then I'll drive to LA.
Why don't
Yeah,
you
and
just
then
go
start
out into the
knocking on their
fucking
door.
woods, take some LSD and some mushrooms and fucking write a script and
I write like the sequel to Lord of the Rings.
come up with some crazy shit. You don't got to go to LA to do that, bro.
That's what J.R.R. Tolkien did.
Yeah, ding, Eddy, got you. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We already talked about we already talked about this. The elves. She made that
Oh.
elf language.
Yep. There was a lot of people in that movie too, bro. We were talking about like how many people like they don't have to gotta make movies like that anymore. And we were talking about Wilfred. And Elijah Wood's never had to make anything since. It's been great.
Yeah.
Wilfred, is that the human dog one?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's good, dude. Check it out.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. The Deadpool movie could kind of has me excited, but I guess that's
Oh,
not really the same thing.
When does that come out?
It got pushed back because of the
Well, they're
Miami
filming right
25.
now because that's why Taylor Swift and Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman and all them assholes were in New York watching the Chiefs and Jets play because they were all there filming. Some people
yeah,
are
but
saying that
it got
Taylor Swift's
delayed
in the
because
movie.
of the strikes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it says it was going to come out in 2024, but it got pushed back to possibly 2025.
There better be a dope villain.
Yeah, but that's kind of touches on the same thing, bro. I don't know any villains really outside of Spider-Man and Batman.
I mean, X-Men, you got like Magneto and
Yeah,
well,
true.
the Juggernaut, but I guess they already played him. There's a bunch of X-Men
I'm the
people.
Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got stuff out there, bro, for them to do. I'm just kind of curious to see what they do with that. A lot of potential.
With X-Men
Just
or the Deadpool
Deadpool. Yeah, I think he's just a very likable character all around. Like the first movie, they didn't have a huge budget and they made buku bucks. I think it was the highest grossing rated R film of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
It did that well?
Mhm.
That's crazy. I feel like I saw when that first movie came out, I feel like there was a lot of marketing behind it. So they had a
Yeah.
small budget. Maybe they put all of it in that.
Well, think about it, dude. Like the CGI wasn't great, and that's why they gave him a real suit, right? Because he already did the superhero thing with the Green Lantern. He's like, the suit better not be, fake. And yeah, man, I think to this day, it's still the highest grossing rated R movie of all time.
Budget was 58 million. Let me see what it made.
When you compare movies to like Avatar, which are like billion-dollar budgets, bro. $1 billion fucking dollars to make a movie.
That's crazy.
Wild. Budget production was 58 million. Worldwide box office 781,900,000. Damn,
That was good. Yeah, that was a W right there.
they did good. 947,691. That's crazy. The budget for what they doubled the budget for the second one and made $786,362,000. Damn, Deadpool's killing it.
Dude, I'm telling you, he's just super likable character. You know why? Because it's the more like gory, gruesome, like shit, you know? It's not all butterflies and everyone gets saved. I mean, they killed Brad Pitt in that movie.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he doesn't, they don't even show him.
They don't even show him, bro. They just see his ass like getting electrocuted.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy that they convinced him to do that.
I think he
I
owed
was
him.
looking up I wanted to see what Ant-Man's budget and how much they made. Their budget was around 200 million. I guess
Ant-Man?
that makes sense. They have like theirs is a lot of CGI shit.
Yeah, that's true. Because he
That
turned
movie
into some
sucked.
gigantosaurus, stomping
Dude.
all over these cities and shit.
Ant-Man and
What'd
the
you
Wasp
just-
was terrible.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, yeah. That one.
I didn't even see the last one.
Did anybody watch the Hawkeye TV series on Disney?
Nope.
Why are you watching Hot Guys, dude, weirdo?
Damn, we've only been here for an hour. Oh my gosh, dude. There's no way I can sit here any longer with Jake, bro.
Fuck did I say, dude?
Hey, what'd you think of that Blink 182 album?
Did anybody listen to it?
I got
I was gonna say I don't think Jake would listen to it.
Nah, bro, I did not.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Um,
That makes two.
my opinion, bro. So I've only listened to it two
Once.
times fully. You want to hear what my analysis is? All right. I don't want to get like torched or anything, but bro, I struggle when there's not like a riff or something that's like memorable attached to a song. They all blend together to me. Like I think
Yeah,
about
it's like
their old
one- it's
stuff
like
and they
one
had
long
like
song.
like there were riffs. I feel like this one is just like a lot of just straight power chords and the riffs are all the drumming, which the drumming is great, but like I need something that like sticks out in the song.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan either.
Let's go.
It had,
Okay,
like-
so we're kind of in the same place.
It had like 2 or 3 really good songs, but the
Mhm.
rest were just very like. And I've listened to every Blink 182 album that's ever come out. I've listened to them all. I can name each like song individually. Freaking Neighbors was super with Tom. I don't listen to the
Mhm.
bullshit with Mark or Matt Skiba. He's not Blink. But that Neighborhoods album was super good. And then that EP that they did after that, the Boxing Day or with the dogs eating dogs, super good. But this one, like, and I was bummed out because they brought Tom back. And I love Tom. I was just like, dude.
It felt like it was rushed to me. You could see, like, do you think that could be the case? Is maybe they just agreed to do it in a short amount of time and they're like, we're just gonna crank out these songs and
I don't think so. I think they probably put some time into it because they've been talking about that's the thing. So they got back together when Mark was diagnosed with cancer. He's been cancer free for, I don't know, a few years. So I wouldn't say it's rushed, but it just wasn't like, my favorite album. They're coming out, they're going on tour. I'd love to watch them, but if they're just playing that album, I'd be pretty sad.
I don't know if they would. That probably wouldn't be the move for them, especially if it's their last one. I'll have to listen to it more. I don't really like judging stuff just off of 1 or 2 listens because it can't change. But just listening to it those 2 times, like the first half was solid, and then by the last half, I was just like,
You know who fell
I
off?
feel like
hard?
listening to the same songs. What?
Day to Remember.
Yeah,
Are they still making music?
I don't think so.
Shitty music.
Yeah, Taking Back Sunday just released an album.
They did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna
all
listen
their
to it
albums
too.
have been fire. I'm about to listen to that shit.
Yeah, I need to listen to that. I try to listen to the.
Taking Back Sunday. What the fuck?
I knew you're gonna want to talk about the Blink one, so I tried to listen to it, bro. But it was I was struggling. Wasn't my
Yeah.
favorite.
Wasn't my favorite album. They're like nothing stands out to listen to, right? I think from every album that they've come out with, we can name one song off that album and sing along with it, or at least know the chorus, right? This one was not it.
Why is Eddie talking in double time?
Oh, that's so crazy. That was wild, right?
Which part?
Him turning into an actual NPC and just start blabbering about like he changed up the tone. He did like,
I thought it was on YouTube with like ×4, bro.
yeah, that was crazy. I thought my
Wait.
computer was cutting out or something.
Did you hear me? But did you hear my point?
No,
Yes,
you talk too fast.
there wasn't anything that stood out from the album, to say the least.
Yeah, because I think every other album you could say something, or sing something back. But that's what do you call that? Like a ballad, or something that what would you call that?
Ballet.
Like a melody.
No, something that just like stands the test of time, like everyone can sing, like all the small
an
things.
anthem,
Yeah, kind of, sort of,
Yeah.
right?
a banger. That's a
Like, I think
banger.
All the Small Things isn't my favorite song, but everyone knows that song.
Yeah.
But it because it has like a riff that goes to it. I took her out. Oh wait, you
That's
said all
not
the
what
small things. My bad.
I'm
But still, all the small
Would you
things.
just sing?
Me. Right?
What was the first one?
Me.
What's My Age
What's
Again?
my age again?
That's Age Again.
That's a good intro song I could see happening at a live concert.
Yeah.
Dude, we should go in Utah. It'd be fun.
My Blink-182, baby.
Yeah, bro. I already said I'm down.
Who do they tour with?
Pierce the Veil.
Who?
Here's the
Zach.
veil.
I know. Pierce the Veil.
Who? Is it?
Spit it out. What'd you say?
I was say, isn't that like super insulting when people are like, "Oh yeah, this," and you're just like, "Who?"
Oh yeah, they're like, oh, they don't know about that. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
whatever, dude. Weird flex, but all right.
Yeah.
Did anybody watch the Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou fight? Just me.
Just you.
I
That shit was
heard.
crazy.
Who?
The UFC heavyweight, he stepped out of he left the UFC and he wanted to do boxing and fought the heavyweight champion, and dude, everyone said that he won. He got robbed. Even like professional boxers were saying that he won. Knocked him down in the 3rd round. And
I honestly think that stuff, like Tyson Fury had a lot to lose from that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
yeah,
I don't know why.
dude, I honestly think that the judges made that decision because they had to save the championship fight that's supposed to, like, they signed a contract to do a championship fight next month before this fight was even over, or before this fight happened with Usyk.
It's just sad, bro, because like boxing has no fighters, dude. It's crazy to me. This is the thing that blows me away, right? You got all these guys joining the MMA, right? And people are always bitching like these guys don't make money, they don't make money. But yet there is way more fighters that are known in MMA than boxers. Why is that? Right? Why don't they join boxing and make way more money?
Because the politics in boxing is what I think bores people. It makes no sense. Like as I start following it, that's the one thing that I can't stand is the promoters and all of the different commissions that you have to go through and all the different belts that exist for the different like it's like the UFC is very just you win, you get a chance to fight the next best dude and you work. It's like Mortal Kombat style shit. You don't hear about all of these weird decisions happening. Like, dude, boxing is just weird. Like, no one wants to deal with that shit. But they somehow get paid the most.
Couldn't do it. Can't do
That
it.
makes me think that there's
How do they
more
get all the
money
money, bro? Like, where does the
in
money
the
come
back
from?
end. Like, there's some corrupt shit happening.
Like it's rigged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think it's rigged.
Think
I
so?
was, oh, dude, John Jones pulled out of that Stipe fight.
He tore his pectoral muscle off of the bone.
Dude, I was so stoked for
Yo.
that fight.
That shit would hurt.
That was this month, huh?
Pop that thing
Yeah, that
off.
was November.
How did he do that? Was
He
he
was
like lifting?
wrestling.
Oh.
Yeah, they were sparring.
You ever see like an injury like that? Like I saw, I don't know if it was Christian Gonzalez from the Patriots, but he went to tackle some guy. And when he dove, his arm went like this, like way above where it was going to go. And he grabs his chest and it's just like, yeah, he tore his pec muscle out for a year. Could you imagine how bad that would hurt? Like, especially where it's just like, right?
That would be crazy.
Like all up in your collarbone?
I'm sure it could
Yeah,
probably
bro.
be right up the eye.
Like the connector.
Yeah, right
Muscle.
here.
That would
Pop
suck.
that thing off.
And then
It's like when you see the
watch-
leg injuries and they tear something and you can just see it.
Oh yeah, like Kirk Cousins,
Dude.
bro. He tore his
Mm-mm.
Achilles.
Or like I've seen
Yeah.
videos of people like lifting and like their bicep just tears as they're lifting and you can see it like move down their arm.
Dude.
But
Like what
isn't
the
there ways
fuck?
to like prevent, like I feel like a lot of that is just really stupid like weightlifting injuries though, where you could prevent them if you would just swallow your pride a little bit.
I don't know. I feel like
Swallow your pride.
freak accidents
I
happen.
thought you were
Bro.
gonna say something
Yeah.
like stretching or some shit, or like actually doing something. He just
I
had
feel like
said
I feel
swallow
like
his pride.
sometimes like even if you're like using really good form, that like shit like that could still happen.
Yeah, dude.
I remember
Your body just
watching.
runs and sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just to say I remember looking at a picture in high school where some guy was like squatting and he lifted so much weight that he ended up like prolapsing.
What?
Yeah. And his like butthole sticking out. It was gross. And they're like ripped through his like shorts.
He's got hemorrhoids, bro.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Damn.
Damn.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to chill out at the gym, bro.
Dude,
I'm not trying to prolapse all over the place. Or whatever you said.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Prolapse. I've never
It's like
heard
your
that
it's like
phrase.
your butthole turns inside out, basically.
That's an actual thing that can happen?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You turn
Google it.
into a black hole.
Don't
Human
Google
black
it.
hole, bro. I'm not Googling that shit.
You said
Damn.
no way, weirdo, dude.
I'm gonna be over here texting you in the morning. Yo, I looked up prolapse last night. That shit is wild.
Yeah, bro. Like you just you literally shit your guts out.
Damn. Yeah,
It's no
I'm definitely gonna have to swallow your pride in those days, huh?
Bro, it's like swallow your pride or your fucking guts are hanging out your ass.
That's the thing. I see people doing like the heavy lifting. I'm like, man, I don't really need to do that. You know? I'm not trying to squat like 500 pounds every day and be like, ah.
But yeah, like even like what's the point? Like if you can do that, but like what are you using that every day in life? Like in everyday life, bro, you're not gonna be able to need to squat 500 pounds.
So I need to walk
For
around.
anything.
I need to walk around like this.
Bro.
I need to be cheeseburger ready.
Bro, put cheese on it.
Yeah. I only need to be that big if I'm out lifting cars every day.
I-
Climbing up
I
buildings and shit.
Yeah.
Knocking airplanes out of the sky, top of the Empire State Building.
Look, King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You only need to be that big if I'm a fucking gorilla out in the wilderness needing to survive, bro. Even then, that's not gonna help me. They're still gonna tear my ass up. Isn't that crazy to think that we could take the biggest human being and put it up against a gorilla and that thing's just gonna fucking rip its head off and start chewing up his limbs. Like,
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of scary to think just how strong those animals are.
yeah. Like what's the big dude from, he's like a freaking Viking. He's huge. I can't remember his name. Like if we took him against a silverback gorilla, it would just be murder.
Wasn't he on a
How long would you
Game of-
stand?
Was he on Game of Thrones?
I don't know.
The Mountain or something?
I don't know who
he's
you're talking about.
He's a big ass dude. I can't think of his name right now.
Yeah, he's huge.
What's he on? Like, does he like do YouTube videos or what's the deal?
No, I think he did World Strongman.
That's a huge bitch.
But how long, like realistically, how long does a
Eddy?
human
Is that his name?
No, I don't
The strongest
think his
man?
name is Eddy. I can't remember where he's from. He's like an actual freaking. He's like Bjorgen something.
Tom Stoltman?
No, Bjorgensen. Something like that.
Jorgensen.
It's the BJ. Type in BJORG.
I'm not typing in PJ, bro.
I said BJOR. You're gonna make me do this?
Good luck. May the fourth be with you.
I don't know.
You're full of shit, bro.
I don't know his name. Thor.
Anyway.
Thor Bjorgen. BJORN. Is that him?
Bjorn?
OBGYN.
Thorborn?
Isn't this him?
The Thor's son or what?
Share your screen.
I am.
I don't see
Hold on.
shit.
Hold on.
Trying to clear his browser history, bro.
Here we go. This guy.
Yeah, he's damn, and that's his lady and his son, or what?
And they're having a baby.
Damn, I bet you she's wrecked.
What? What?
Damn, bro.
What's this wife you're talking about, dude?
Yeah,
This
bro,
dude.
you better watch out. He's coming for you.
It is a compliment. They're married anyway. What does it matter?
I did it once. Yep.
What
Now
is
I'm
that?
done.
1,041 pounds. Holy.
He made that shit look easy, bro. He could do more.
He probably could, He's about to pass out, dude.
Oh,
But
and then he falls over. He was about to fall on that guy.
How long does this guy last against a silverback gorilla?
5 seconds.
Like-
No.
5 seconds, bro. That gorilla is fucking ripping him
Gonna-
apart.
As soon as he puts his fangs in him, dude.
But gorillas don't really. Well, I know
Rip your face
chimpanzees are really. They bite like limbs and fingers and not limbs, but fingers and stuff like that off. But like gorillas, I don't know how they would challenge that. You know.
The gorilla's just gonna throw him, bro.
Just gonna
That's
rip
true.
it. Just gonna rip it his limbs.
He'll
He's
grab
fi-
a gorilla will grab him with one arm and literally just chuck him.
Just start doing what Donkey Kong's move on Smash Bros. Bro. Hit him with that shit, bro.
You're gonna beat him like a
Hammer
drum, dude.
fists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit him with the hammer fist. Imagine
The
Joe
dog
Rogan
punch,
announcing that
bro.
shit. He's hammer fisting him to try to finish him off. And then DC would be like, "Oh no, Joe, he's finished off. He's no longer with us, sir."
It's freaking Dunzo, bro.
That's a scary thing. You get out in the wild, bro. Doesn't matter how big you are. Imagine a pack of wolves runs up on you.
Dude, wolves
Yeah,
are huge.
wolves are big too.
Yeah,
They're
and
freaking.
they're like maniacal. They're gonna use their pack and pounce
They're like
on you.
they're like raptors.
Yeah, wolves are wild.
Yeah, bro. Speaking of wild, bro, you know what I was watching the other day? Wild
Wild
Boys.
Thornberries.
Wow,
Oh,
wow,
boy,
no,
wow, boy.
You're close.
I'm a wild boy. That show is funny.
You know Flea, the bass player for Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Mm-hmm.
I do now.
You know he was the voice of Darwin from Wild Thornberries?
Wait,
Really?
for real?
Yeah. The dude who's like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. That was him.
Whatever
Yeah,
he
that's pretty
does.
good.
Yeah, that was good.
really good actually.
How do you get into that?
Bro, and
Can you
it's
imagine the
funny because,
auditions?
bro, he gets in the booth and he just takes his shirt off and he just jumps around and does shit like that. It's crazy.
For real? Is there a video of this?
Got to get into the character.
Ask my friend Google.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah. But dude, that show was like had a bunch of famous people on it.
What was it called?
Yeah, that's when cartoons like I think we've talked about this too, but cartoons back then were different. Nickelodeon had all the joints: Rocket Power, Hey
Rocket
Arnold,
Power.
Cat Dog.
Do you remember the Rocket Power video game we had?
Yeah,
The only part I remember is like riding around the
Yeah.
amusement park
yeah.
trying to find the parts.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't a big fan. Feel like the only show I really enjoyed was Rugrats.
Oh yeah, Rugrats.
Rugrats.
I forgot about that.
It's classic.
They had a lot of those shows, like Nick, and then you had like Nick at Night. Like, remember all the older shows that would come on later? Like, they had some pretty banger shows on there.
Oh, and I think the voice of the the main girl on Wild Thornberries. What's her name?
Eliza.
Eliza. She was Gretchen Wieners from from Mean Girls.
Really?
Mhm.
That girl played Eliza Thornberry?
I'm sure.
She had to be young then.
Oh, the one that's like, you can't sit with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Google
Whose
that
dad
shit.
invented toaster strudels?
Yeah. And then the father was he was when he was on Scary Movie 2. The dad. He plays like he brings in all the people into the
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Smashing.
What? That
Yeah.
was her. That's crazy.
Yeah. She was also the voice of Meg in Family Guy, bro.
Did Tim Curry play it?
No, Mila
What?
Kunis.
No, yeah, that's
Mila
Mila
Kunis is the
Kunis.
voice of Meg.
Oh yeah, Mila Kunis. No. This girl was the original voice of Meg. And then she quit because she thought Family Guy was going nowhere. And then Mila Kunis came in and took on.
Wait,
voice.
that was the
Wait,
same
Meg's
girl?
voice was different?
Meg's
Was
voice
Lacey-
was that girl. Her name's like that
Lacey
Sherbert.
Schobert.
Yeah, something like that.
Cholet.
But she was in
French.
Family Guy originally.
So like the first season?
Holy
Shabert.
shit, she was, dude, back in like 99.
She was the original. I didn't realize that Meg had a different voice.
Yeah, she was the original, and she thought that Family Guy was not going to go anywhere. So she quit, and then they brought in Mila Kunis, and then it
Do you think she
obviously
regrets her decision?
became what it is today. But yeah, bro.
She
That
was
girl-
in Stuart Little too.
She's been in a couple cartoons. She was?
She's been around for a minute. What the hell? That's crazy.
How
we
old is
didn't-
she?
I don't know.
Bro,
She's big, too.
it's because she's in these things that you're not watching, like these like Hallmark shows and shit. Christian Mingle, you know what I mean?
No. Stop.
Bro,
it.
you're not
we're
watching
talking
it.
about-
Exactly. You're not.
We're talking about Family Guy and Wild Thornberries, though. Those shows were super popular.
Yeah, what are you talking
Oh.
about, bro?
But you said that you didn't know her like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that she was the. How would I? I don't know the voice actors. I just know the characters in the cartoons. Come on.
Also,
She's 41.
She's in Dad
she's
Daycare.
41.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Is she a Virgo? September 30th? Dang, she's the same height as you, Jake. 5'2". Crazy.
Phone's falling for that shit, bro. What's up?
Uh,
Yeah, she's in quite a bit, bro. Like, she was in a lot.
not
Her and
another
that-
teen movie.
Yeah, she was in there. I'm
She's
pretty
in
sure.
a lot of stuff, bro.
Yeah, bro. But obviously the one was Mean Girls.
You need to get her agent. The guy's keeping her busy.
So that could be our first guest, bro.
Yeah. Lacey Shabbert's agent.
There's no
Hit my
way she
line.
would be on our podcast.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, huh, dude?
No way,
We're
dude.
recognizing her dad who invented toaster strudels, my guy.
I love those things, man. Shout out to Toaster Strudel Maker.
Bro, toaster strudel. I didn't realize how good those were, like compared to Pop Tarts.
Bro,
Like
You're-
toaster strudel over Pop Tarts all day.
Really?
Question is with Pop Tarts, are you putting them in the toaster? Do people do that?
yeah.
Or do you just what I'm asking, which one do you prefer?
The brown sugar cinnamon one is pretty fire. But I would still take toaster strudel over it.
I don't know
I
about
actually
that.
like.
I just like
Cookies
that.
and
I just like
cream.
that flaky, bro. That flaky.
Yeah,
That flakiness.
I can see that.
Yeah, I don't
What
think
you
I've
like
ever
the
had-
cookies and cream? What?
Yeah, the cookies and cream Pop Tart, but I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
those
had
are
a toaster
fire.
strudel.
Never had a toaster strudel?
The only time we ever really got snacks like that is when we went to my buddy Derek's house because they had like all the snacks.
They had all the good stuff. They had that pantry full because they were preparing for the apocalypse.
It's because they knew they only had these broke ass Mexican kids coming over. So they had all the
They had to
freaking-
stun on you, bro.
They had all the treats, bro. They had cream pies, bro. I didn't know what the that was the first time I realized it was an actual food.
Well, Debbie makes them, dude.
The oatmeal ones.
Yeah,
Those
dude,
are so good, bro.
super good. I was like, this is an actual edible item you could eat. Fuck.
Yeah, those
It's a
things are
wraps.
freaking. Those things are fire, dude.
As soon as they introduce you to those, it's over.
Yeah, they were super good, bro. That and like fruit by the foot and what's they have like the little honey buns. All those were super good too. Damn, bro. Now I'm hungry.
You know what I was never really a
Nope,
fan
don't
of?
do it. Don't do it.
Twinkies.
Twinkies are
Really?
overrated.
I just never liked
in the
Twinkies.
fridge, bro. Super good.
Twinkies in the fridge.
I thought zingers were okay.
Zingers are better than Twinkies.
I think I was more of like a nutty buddy kind of guy, you know?
You would be.
What's a nutty buddy?
The Nutter Bar,
Nutter-
Nutty Bar.
Nutty.
I-
Nutter
that's like-
butter.
Nutter butter, you mean?
No. It's like the.
Are you talking
it's
about
like the
Muddy
wafer.
Buddy?
It's like the wafer
Oh,
like bar with the peanut butter in it and the chocolate.
Oh,
Is
So
that what
it's
you're
not
talking
really-
about?
it's not really
Nutty
a
buddy,
pastry,
dude.
I know what you're talking about.
so it's not a pastry.
I know what you're
Chocolate
talking
bar,
about.
homie.
It's like a soft Kit Kat.
It's like a cookie in the form of a chocolate bar.
There you
Someone
go.
share their screen with me.
Nutty Buddies are good. It's just a chocolate wafer.
Just Google that shit. What's wrong with
But it
you?
has peanut butter too.
Everything. So
Yeah. Nutty Buddies.
Some Swiss rolls, dude.
Swisher
Nah,
sweets.
I never fucked with those ones.
The Swiss rolls.
All
Oh,
those
yeah.
candies are kind of trash.
I never liked the zebra cakes, bro. Those are ass. The ding dongs. I liked the top of the chocolate
Oatmeal
cupcake
cookies,
things,
oatmeal
with the
cream
little
pie.
the little white swirl. Like the tops of those were, that was good.
So what would you do with the rest of it after you hit the top?
I give it to someone else.
You know what's
Probably throw it away.
top tier? Fat Boys ice cream sandwiches. Woo!
Yo, those are pretty good. Or like I like the Klondike bars too.
Klondike bars, the Reese's Klondike bars are different.
Bro, yeah, those are fire.
I've never had a Klondike bar.
What?
What would you do for a
What?
Klondike bar?
I've
Dude, I'm a
never-
huge Ben and Jerry's fan, dude.
Ben and Jerry's.
Tell us
Like
more.
the brownie one. Oh my god, dude.
I thought you were talking about more of Ben and Jerry.
Yo, you know what's fire?
Oh,
Those
what the
little they sell them in like a 2-pack. It's like those little pie slices that are frozen, like the chocolate ones. You guys ever had those?
Mm,
I don't think so.
Oh my god, those are good, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know what you're.
What are they called?
It's hold on. I'll get back to you.
Cool.
Jake, that Ben and Jerry's, do you buy it or do you?
The tub, it's just like this.
Oh, you buy a tub of it.
It's just like this though. It's not like huge or anything.
He's
I
having a
think of
tough
Ben
day.
and Jerry's, and I don't even think of ice cream, bro. I think of the shoes.
Grabs his Ben and Jerry's, turns on a bath, lights the candles.
Wouldn't it?
Jeez, bro.
Would it
It's a
melt?
vibe, bro. It's a vibe.
Oh, yeah. The
Oh,
pies.
those remind me of
Yeah,
those
bro.
remind me of
They're
Burger
so
King.
good.
Those remind me of
Oh
Burger
my
King. How you can get a Hershey pie or whatever.
Yeah,
And they
and
come
you
in
would
like the little wrapper or the little box, and you just
Why are we talking about food right now? I'm so hungry. Holy shit.
all right, guys. That's the podcast. We are not just playing.
For real. For real.
Yeah, I haven't had sweets like that for a long time.
You can't,
good
because when you start
while.
eating those things, it's just for me personally, if I eat something like that and there's multiple ones, I'm just going in on all of them.
Dude,
I
Yeah.
can't eat stuff like that.
it's hard, man. Things I've been craving like super way too often are frozen Kit Kats. And I'll go and buy me 2 of them and freeze them.
Yeah.
I'll catch myself snacking on them, and I'm
All
like,
right.
dude,
So here's the question. When you eat your Kit Kats, do you just bite into that shit or do you break the pieces off?
it depends how I peel the
Don't be a
wrapper.
fucking weirdo, dude. All right,
So
go.
if I peel the wrapper, right, and I open it and it opens awkwardly, right, then I'm just gonna bite into it. But if I open it right, then I'm gonna break them off
Why don't you just open it right every time?
because you can't. The package
When they're
is
frozen?
It's a bit more unpredictable, Jake. I have to adapt, motherfucker.
Yeah. When they're frozen though, those things are hard.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Kit
you?
Kats are hard when they're frozen. You
Dude,
gotta
like,
let them
they're
melt
so
a little
good.
bit.
Like the white chocolate Reese's cups, bro.
I'm not-
when they're frozen.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the cookies and cream bar too. When you freeze that bitch, too, delicious.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm not necessarily like that with chocolate, but I noticed like if there's pizza, like if there's boxes of pizza and if I eat one, dude, I'll just go in. Like there's no stopping me. I have to have someone
I'll
take
eat
it
the
away from me.
I'll eat the whole box, bro. I'll smash a box, dude.
Dude,
Yeah, I
I
can't.
There's none of these 8 slices I'm sharing with somebody, dude. I'm
Yeah,
I mean half. You give me like 30 minutes, I'll eat the other half, dude.
yeah.
dude,
Huh.
Yeah.
that Tostino's pizza's goated.
Is that your
Yeah.
is
The
that your
little
go-to?
the little square ones.
Is that
Just
your
the
go-to
little
frozen
ones?
pizzas? Like if
Yeah.
you had to chose a frozen pizza, like to that one, Tony's, DiGiorno, like what's your go-to, would you say?
I'm
Red
not getting
Baron.
Tony's probably.
Yeah,
Bro, I
I'm doing
like the Red Baron.
Yeah,
Those
the little
Tostino's
Red
ones
Baron
though are really
ones,
good too.
Tostino's all the
the
way.
cheap,
Bro,
the
I
cheap
take
ass
those and
ones.
then like add some extra cheese on it. Oh my god.
My buddy
Yeah.
used to add garlic to his.
Bro, have you guys had the Zap pack from Little Caesars? It's like the little seasoning packet. It's like Italian herbs and like salt, basically.
No.
That shit is so good.
But are this in packets or what?
Yeah. It's like the little crushed red peppers, but it's called the Zap pack. Has like
Damn.
other seasonings in it.
Little Caesars kind of figured it out by making just like a cheap pizza that's like their pizzas are still good, man. You can go and get, well, not probably anymore for $5, but remember when you get a pizza for $5?
They're like
Yeah.
$8 now.
You get the crazy bread for like $1.29. You're chilling.
Dude, it's crazy to think how cheap food used to be. Like you remember the dollar menu where shit was actually $1?
That's
Also
way
the
gone, bro.
$5 foot long, a $5 pizza. Like, think about that, man. Like McDonald's used to
That's
be
not going to be a
affordable.
thing anymore. It's going to be, they're going to, once it hits $10, it's going to be like $10 pizza.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
And then everyone's gonna be like, man, this is so cheap. It's only $10.
I was thinking about that the other day. It's like you see all of these celebrities hitting billionaire status. It's like, yeah, that's just going to be a common thing because of inflation. Like billionaire is going to be the next millionaire.
Speaking
This
of
is kind of the way it works.
food, I wanted to ask you guys something. So the other day, the topic came up of you remember that conversation that Elon Musk was having with Joe Rogan where he was like, he told, I don't know what organization it was, but if you they're like, if we had $11 billion, we can end world hunger. And
Mhm.
Elon Musk was like, okay, I'll give you that money if you tell me how you're going
Yeah,
to
how
use
you're
it.
gonna do it.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Because we were talking about how um organizations like they mean good and donating and stuff like that. But I was like, I don't think, like for instance, I think they have the cure for cancer, but they make so much money off of they just make a ton of money off of trying to say, help us find this cure, right? And people
Well,
donate.
but they also make money off of people buying medicines,
Yeah. And but we were talking
prescriptions.
about that, and it's crazy to think that this guy says, I'll give you that money if you could tell me how exactly you're going to use it. And these guys were like, nah, we're good. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's fucking nuts because they're
Yeah.
still making buku bucks from people donating. And there's like nonprofit. I don't know if I believe nonprofit, but all that much. But dude, like for someone to say, I will end world hunger, and you tell me how you plan on ending it, and them just being like, no, it's okay.
Well, even if if that's your mission, if your mission is to end world hunger in the guys, which I think that's what's great about Elon is he's just like, all right, tell me how it's done. And he's willing to, like, if you think about him purchasing Twitter, I think he knew that it probably wasn't worth that much, but think about what like the platform itself is. It's a way for people to speak, and like previously it was being very censored. Like he's like, this is more about protecting free speech. Like he's willing to bite the bullet, and just like the world hunger thing, like he's like, all right, cool, I'll do it, but you got to show me how it's going to be done.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
and they probably are
they
like
couldn't
just
have come
talking
up
out of
with
their
something,
ass.
bro. Like,
Either that or they just want people's money and they're not willing to
They're not willing to end it because there's
do it.
profit in that. Like I would have at least been like, we're gonna go door to door and start handing out Lunchables, right?
How do you
$11
think,
billion
what does
would
that
get
look like though? Like
how,
realistically, if you were like gonna end world hunger, where do you start?
well, I think you would start.
building
I,
farms.
I was gonna say you would probably just start with like setting up some type of agriculture for people to, or like
I guess
system for them to farm in,
I guess water, like
cleaning
wells,
water.
right?
Yeah.
Because you're going to need to water those crops, and you can't do that like out in Africa where they ain't like getting like water like that, right? So you have to figure out a way to get water to those areas because they have to walk like how many miles to get a bucket of water?
But
Fucking
but
far.
that's what I'm saying is you have to think about a lot of different things. If there's people that say that they have a plan to do it, they better have like like someone like Elon's going to be like, all right, I need to see the plan for it. You're going to have a lot, you're going to have so much work to do. Like, that's a lot. So if you're
I,
saying that, you better show the work.
well,
Like, if I'm going to
even
believe it.
even though it's a even though it's a lot, it is possible. $11 billion is a lot of money, dude. Think
I'm,
about how much like that's an insane amount of money.
I'm not saying that
Like,
it's not, but that's like, you're asking people to give you their money to do that thing. So you got to have like, you better have an actual plan. You can't just be saying that. Someone's going to call you on
oh,
your shit and you lose
I
all
agree with
credibility.
I agree with you 100%, but no one really talks about that. It's like, dude, this guy offered to end world hunger, and they were like, "No, we're good. We're going to keep profiting off of these tax-free donations."
Well, it's just like I feel like those stories stay quiet. Like think about the crypto dude, Sam Bankman-Fried. I think he just got found guilty, but like how much that has been very quiet. It's because he was donating to all of government these parties, and now it's like they want to keep that quiet.
So you think maybe they like cut him a deal?
I don't think they cut him a deal, but think about the media. That would be a story that would be. I feel like that's a big deal. This guy is scamming essentially billions of dollars and giving it to the government. Like, that doesn't look good for any party. So the media, of course, is not going to play it out in front of everyone. Like, I feel like we should know about that because who's being scammed? The consumer.
Yeah. Jake, what do you think?
You
He's
said
listening to
you did that
ASAP
shit on
Problems,
purpose, bro.
Yeah, I did.
You asked me on purpose, dude.
Yeah, of course I did.
Because
I say fuck
he's
'em
tuned
all,
out.
dude. No, I'm just playing. Dude, I don't know about this shit, dude.
But I'm saying, have you heard any news about it?
Nope.
The world hunger stuff?
No. Okay, dude. This guy's he's tuned out. He's tuned out. The Sam Bankman-Fried dude.
No.
I didn't hear anything about it until today.
Me either, though, to be honest.
I didn't hear anything about it until you just said it.
What was it? Like FTX or something?
The
Yeah.
FTX thing.
He's a CEO.
Dude.
But he's like,
Oh
dude,
wait, I actually did hear about that.
Doesn't he? Didn't he? Let's see. Look,
Because
man, I'm not gonna pretend to know this shit, but based off the internet, it sounds like he's facing like 7 charges of fraud or some shit.
well, yeah, he was just found guilty. But I'm saying, like, the story itself has been so quiet when you think about the amounts of money that were involved in it. Like, and
Yeah, that's
it's
big
going to
deal.
it's because I think it probably went primarily to like the Democratic Party because he's going to be a progressive and a liberal, but there were probably people within there who still funded the Republican Party.
What do you think? Like, okay, let's say you get busted for fraud, right? But let's say you pay your taxes on that. You really think Uncle Sam is going to like hand down like a real significant punishment as long as they got their cut?
No, I think that's the problem is all these people essentially like they took a gamble by investing in it.
I think you would. I think you would still get in trouble, bro, because then they make even more money off of you.
Well, there's usually like they
'Cause then you have to
they
pay
usually
restitution
settle
and
it
shit like that.
something like I've had like instances where I like there was one thing with Red Bull since I was a customer of Red Bull and there was a lawsuit that involved them, I could go on and claim like a case. So they
I got
usually have
mine.
these cases set up where you can like go and claim a certain amount of money, but it's probably not going to be. I don't know if it would be anything along the lines of what you put into it.
Like something significant. What do you mean when you said Jake, you claimed a case?
Yeah,
Did
you could
say
claim a case of Red
Dude,
Bull.
it showed up 6 months later, bro. Kind of wild.
6 months later.
I was like, yo, is this shit real right now? I'm like, why is this Red Bull on my doorstep?
You completely forget about it.
Dude, I
Dude.
did. I was like, why is this here? And because it was one or the other. It was you got a case of Red Bull, or they would reimburse you $10, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just gonna do the Red Bull. Like, I think, it is what it is. And yeah, dude, like 6 months passed, and like
How
Wait,
many
so
was
what was
It was
the
the lawsuit
allegation?
it was a lawsuit
this lady
claiming that
sued
they
them. The
gave
slogan.
you wings.
Oh, because she tried to like fucking
Tried-
fly or
tried-
something.
Yeah, dude, that was the whole thing. And I was like, give me one of those forms, dude. I need a package.
Is that why they
That
have to
is
put the little asterisk
crazy.
now? Like, does not actually give you wings.
Yeah, dude. A lot of
Yeah.
fine print and stuff. But yeah, dude, I was reaping the benefits.
how many
People are so sue happy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
4?
Pack of 4.
Yeah, I heard that someone sued Tesla because he fell asleep behind the wheel and hit somebody or something happened, and the reason why he fell asleep was because of the new car smell, and he sued.
I just watched that on YouTube, dude. That's so weird that you said that.
The new car smell put him to
new
sleep,
car
bro. How
smell
is that?
put him to
How is that
There's-
like a relaxing scent?
How
If anything, that would get me turned up, bro. Like, fuck yeah, new car smell. Let's go.
And a Tesla too, dude. Like, I'd be amped to drive that thing. I'd be zooming everywhere.
that sounds like some bullshit to be honest, bro. That's crazy ass story.
Dude, yeah, man. Like people sue over it's just like somebody in Washington broke into somebody's house and fell in through the roof and broke his femur and had to live off of dog food, and he sued the house owner and won the case.
You want to know where that
That's crazy.
started? The Wendy's
McDonald's.
lawsuit that happened with the finger. Remember? Do you
chili?
remember that shit back in the day?
That shit's
Yeah.
gross though, dude. I would have like, oh, also the McDonald's
The
super
McDonald's
hot
coffee.
What was that one?
They were
The
superheating their coffee.
Oh,
wait,
it burned somebody?
what'd you say?
Did I burn somebody or something or what?
They were like superheating their coffee, and it's
Oh.
like to like an unsafe Fahrenheit or degree.
Well, I
And
mean,
it was like-
coffee is already hot as fuck.
Yeah, so imagine how hot they were making it, and like they went and they went and handed it to this person. And this person like, they got like 3rd-degree burns, bro, from coffee.
I feel like some places still do that. I drink a sip of coffee. Sometimes I burn my
Hey,
lip. I'm like,
How
damn.
much-
I mean, it's
how often do you think these places like McDonald's, like like the person working there just accidentally blows on the coffee like it's theirs and like, oh fuck, and then puts the lid on and just like, here you go.
I mean, I'm sure it happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude, that shit
You know what I
probably
mean?
happens.
Just
for
like natural
sure.
reaction, like, oh, this is not my coffee.
like you've seen Super Size Me, right? When those people were suing McDonald's because it was making them fat.
Yeah.
And that's when they had to like do the calorie intake thing. Dude, like people just
so crazy, bro.
no one wants to take accountability for
So
dick.
stupid, bro. Your food's making me fat. I can't stop eating it.
Stop eating.
It sounds so
Spending my hard-earned
stupid.
money on your double cheese.
Wouldn't you have to say that it's so good that it's making you fat and you can't stop eating it? Like, not that it's making you fat.
Or that it's
Yeah.
they put like addicting chemicals in it.
That's see that
could
would
be
be
an
something
argument.
that's believable right there.
Well, look
You're
look
putting
what
crack in your McDonald's.
look
And the
what
freaking sodas.
what passed in California, dude. Like they passed a law where they can't put like certain preservatives and additives into food, and food prices like skyrocketed because they passed a law where you can't put as much bullshit in their food anymore. And so now companies are making food like specifically for California, but the like food prices skyrocketed because all of a sudden like that bad shit that's in food, they can't do that in the state of California anymore.
So is that a
Crazy.
good thing? Is that a win?
I feel like that's a win-lose.
The
Yeah.
trade-off.
That's like
Yeah.
like when you go to the store, like if you're gonna eat healthy food, it usually costs you a little bit more to get that stuff.
I don't think it's going to be so statewide legislation, first of its kind in the U.S., will prohibit any food product manufactured, sold, delivered, distributed, held, or offered for sale in California after January 1st. 2027.
Isn't that why they have like certain Skittle colors that aren't going to be in the bags now? Because there's like certain dyes that are bad for you.
Well,
Wasn't that
so-
something that I was reading?
I know like
so
red 40 is like really bad.
the things that they're banning are
Red dye
like
number 7.
containing bromated vegetable oil, potassium bromate. I don't know. It's really complicated words, bro. I'm not super. PROPYL. What is that?
Someone in the comments will let PROPYL.
Yeah.
Propyl.
Yeah.
Propyl.
Paraben and red dye number
7.
I can't remember. It just says red. It ends right there. But anyways, they're banning a bunch of shit that they can't put in their food anymore. And so like prices are going to like skyrocket.
I feel like that's a good thing.
I feel like
I
that's going
mean-
to expose a lot of companies that are.
But it's
putting
only,
shit in their
like,
food.
It's only the prices of the products of like the things that people shouldn't be eating anyways, you know? It's like the
So
junk fucking foods.
that'll change though as more companies start offering the product, right? Because it's gonna be high because there's gonna be less supply, more demand for it. But as more companies start transitioning to make healthier things and there's more alternatives in California, the prices will probably go down
Eventually, maybe.
eventually.
That's the thing, though. If California is the only state that passed a law, and that's the first law of its kind, these companies are just going to be making these foods for the state of California. So they could really raise the prices to whatever they want. Because if not, they're going to be making tons of money everywhere else. Like it's
But
not.
why wouldn't they want to just? Why wouldn't they just want to start selling stuff in other states?
Yeah, they could like export to other states and advertise it as like healthier
Yeah.
because it doesn't have all that shit in it
That
now,
gives them more money if they start selling it in other states as healthier.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
which they can charge extra for too.
Because
I'm
it's
thinking-
not the states are not saying that you can't make that, like you have to stop making healthy food. You know, they
I'm-
could sell it in other states.
I think it depends on how they want to handle that. Because either they can look at it and be like, yeah, let's sell this to other states for more money, or they can be like, well, let's just pump it up in California and then just sell the rest of this shit.
But
to
you
every
can't
other state because-
you can't do that in with a competitive market. Someone's gonna bite your shit because they're gonna see that you're making money there and they're gonna just start doing it themselves.
But also depends in your market, because if you don't have a whole lot of other competition, then there's no. Everyone has to
Eddie,
comply. with-
things are online though, bro. You order that shit.
Factor meals.
I don't know. I mean, I see your point, but like, how many people are ordering like
But that's the
full-on
thing is,
groceries from Amazon or something? You know,
I think a lot more than you probably think.
I, from like other states though, because how much would that cost you?
I think that's
get-
what people use Amazon for, is because you can go on there and usually it's just like with drugs, with prescriptions. You don't have to buy the name brand drug anymore. There's generics. Once like their patent goes away and all of these companies start making that same prescription and the prices go down, it's no different.
Yeah,
You're
I
just
don't
going to
know.
have people on Amazon who are making a generic version of this product and it can ship to you now within a day, 2 days if you have like.
I just feel like
But
that
with
would be-
healthy food, is it harder for it to ship? That would be the question.
Well, I would think it would, because let's say you have a family of 4 plus your wife or husband, right? And all of a sudden you're buying all these groceries for, a larger family. I could see it becoming a problem, more difficult, right?
But it's not like I don't think it would be like every single product that you're buying.
Yeah.
It would just be like certain ones.
I don't know. That says like all food.
Yeah, but like
Any
fresh
food-
food, like Whole Foods and stuff, like vegetables and stuff, they're not adding shit to that, so they could just go to the store and get that,
Yeah.
Well, I'm referring to just like besides that, right? Because there's a lot of other food besides like not everyone's eating their fruits and veggies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a different argument. I
Well,
don't really
that's-
see, like, I see things in California are already expensive, bro. That state has a lot more problems than people eating healthy food. And they also bring in a lot of money.
Yeah, they could be their own economy, couldn't they?
Yeah, their economy is bigger than more. I think I was just looking at it. Florida's like the 7th largest economy in, like, it could be its own country. California is
So
no
could
different.
Texas. Didn't California try to like separate itself from the United States?
California?
Yeah,
I thought Texas was. They were talking about Texas.
I swear it was California.
I don't know. I don't know all that, but
Hmm.
I think California just has a whole lot of other problems, dude. And also, I don't know, like food, like people just need to make those decisions for themselves,
Facts.
right? There's
So
ways
many-
to eat healthy that are
Lay off the cheeseburgers.
you don't have to buy a specialized product. You can just do your research and figure out what's within your budget and go and purchase foods that are healthy. And
Bro, it's
Yeah.
actually hard to like there's so much misinformation about food these days.
I think
Like it's
that's- yeah.
crazy.
I agree with that too, because I try and like look stuff up and I'm like, I'll look at one page and then I'll go and look at something else. I was looking up like rice. I think I was looking up what was healthier between like brown rice and white rice, dude, and I got stuck in like a world of like videos of this one and this, and I'm like, yo,
Bro, it's a deep rabbit hole. There's literally arguments for both sides of every single food.
yeah. I was like, damn, bro, I think I'm just gonna have to pick the one that I like eating.
Brown, bro. Fucking brown do for you.
But yeah, you're right, Mason. There's a lot of It's really hard to figure out the stuff for yourself, even from professionals, though.
Yeah. I kind of just like, I don't know. I kind of just eat based on what I feel like is healthy
And how you
for
react to it.
myself. Yeah.
I think that's a big thing. You know, if your body reacts to it well, if it digests easy, your guts don't hurt after, and you feel all right, right? What more can you ask of?
Yeah. Like I've
Or
been
food.
eating kind of like it's like the carnivore diet basically. So like I have only been eating like animal products, like
Mhm.
eggs, milk, dairy, meat, cheese.
Yeah.
And like I feel pretty good. You know,
Like,
fucking that steak I sent you guys, that shit was so good.
Yeah, I did. That shit did look fire though.
yeah, I'm about to go.
Yo, I ordered,
Yeah.
speaking of getting food ordered and shipped to your house, I ordered that like meat subscription service, that butcher box. That's where I got those steaks from.
See, Eddie, you
Really?
can order meat now from like
You want some meat,
different
Eddie?
places.
Yeah, bro. I'll send you my dick in a box, Robert.
Those you can get like what was the company, Mason, that you got
But
yours from?
butcher box.
Butcher Box. And you can get
I'll have
like
to check that out.
there's another one that's pretty big. The
It's kind of
Chelsea's
it's a little pricier, but I feel like it's worth it because it's like grass fed, grass finished beef.
how long does it take to get to you?
I ordered it and it was here like 3 days. It was fast.
Let's go, dude. See? That's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just getting my groceries through the mail just sounds so foreign to me.
Just save you a little bit of time, Eddie. Let you get more hours into your Spider-Man 2.
Mhm. Even
Like-
then, man.
I could see you doing like the Factor 75, dude. They're just like pre-made meals in a way.
I like
Yeah.
I like
There was a
meals.
business that used to do that. Prepped for success, bro. You subscribe
Yeah.
and they make your meals with all the macros and stuff measured out.
Dude, if you knew how to do that,
You make
I'd-
some money.
I need to learn more about that. Just like measuring out your macros and your exact calorie intake and stuff like that. It's like a science, dude. It's like legit.
Yeah. I got a good link, bro. I could send you for
You
like
have to-
for figuring out like what your body needs and stuff.
yeah, you should send me that shit.
Should send me that too. I actually need to start putting something together because I think I want to cut a little bit more.
Summer bodies are made in the winter.
I'm trying, yeah.
It's that
I want to
time.
get that
It's that
six pack,
time.
and someone said that you need to get your macros right. The only way to
Bro.
get a six pack is in the kitchen.
In the kitchen. Yeah, it's true.
And I was like, fuck, man, that means I got to figure it out. Because that's what I want, bro. I need to have that.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah.
Well, I think we should call it a wraps. We put our time in. It's been a minute. How did
Yeah,
everyone
man.
feel? Nice and early?
Yeah, it feels good to be getting done at 9 instead of 11.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to go
I
get some
am
food
with
after all
that.
of this freaking
about to-
conversation.
Jump in the shower.
Smells like you could use a shower, Stinky.
Yeah. Wash my ass.
Right on. All right. Everyone, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, correct us on anything crazy that we said. Also, if you know like good recipes, things that we should check out, articles about food,
Fucking
anything that
dying.
we talked about, on us on. So,
Hmm.
you good?
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
This guy's
Passed.
just dying here. We need support. We're gonna have to pay his medical bills. All right. So let all your friends know about the podcast. Also, get your glasses, get your shades. All right. Link in the description. It's been real. We'll talk to you all next week.
Peace.
Adios.
Adios.
Yeah, yeah.